G'day everyone, JB here from Belmore Digital with my digital update for this week, Tuesday 9th September 2025. This week, Google flirts with making AI mode the norm. Holiday shoppers expect fewer discounts this year. AI wins and fails both need sharing. Email is losing its punch. And GEO joins SEO as the next optimization frontier. This week, search is shifting, buyers are choosier, and marketers need smarter strategies. You can read the full post on my blog or watch the full-length video on my Belmore Digital YouTube channel. Please take a look. And finally, don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe wherever you see this post. Cheers. Talk to you soon. Google AI mode, nearly default but still optional. Google's AI mode is edging closer to prime time, but not fully replacing the traditional search view. It's being positioned as an option that's easy to find rather than the new mandatory default. The experience is still integrated into standard search metrics, so it's tricky to separate AI-driven engagement from regular clicks. Whether it's default or just one step away, the shift matters. The closer AI gets to the surface, the more user habits will change. If your content can't be summarized clearly, or if it's buried under fluff, you risk disappearing when AI generates an answer. Marketers need to start running their own tests now. Check how your sites look when fed through summarization. Ask whether your copy gives answers or just words. The risk is invisibility, not demotion. This ties directly to SEO services. If you're worried about how AI search modes might change visibility, let's have a conversation about preparing your content properly. Holiday shoppers, less discount hunting, more value checking. Research points to shoppers expecting fewer discounts this year. Many plan to spend less overall, but those who buy are prepared to pay more when they believe the value is there. Discounts are becoming rarer, yet average order values are climbing in some categories. That suggests the blunt instrument of across-the-board sales is losing its shine. Shoppers are savvy enough to know when a deal really isn't a deal. They're willing to trade price for perceived quality, trust, or convenience. For marketers, this means tightening targeting. Easy for you to say. Offer personalized deals where they matter and communicate the real benefits of your products instead of training customers to wait for markdowns. Profitability depends on smart positioning, not fire sale tactics. This links to content marketing services. If you need campaigns that sell value without eroding margins, it's time to reframe the way your content speaks to customers. AI wins and fails. Share them or repeat them. Teams experimenting with AI are discovering wins but also tripping over plenty of failures. Too often, those lessons aren't shared, which means the same mistakes get repeated. The opportunity cost of silence is huge, especially when technology is moving so fast. The smart move is to treat AI like any other R&D process. Document what you tried, what worked, and what fell flat. Sharing even the embarrassing missteps saves the next team from burning the same budget on dead ends. Think of it as building an internal knowledge base. One person's prompt that tanked a campaign might be another's cautionary tale that saves thousands. Wins are useful, but failures are often more instructive. This is where digital strategy services come in. If you're experimenting with AI but have no framework for learning from it, let's talk about putting structure around that chaos. Email marketing, the B2B workhorse that appears to be losing a bit of steam. Email has long been the dependable channel for B2B, but it's struggling to justify its cost and effort. Campaigns take too long to build, deliver weak engagement, and rarely shift the sales pipeline. Other tactics like LinkedIn outreach and event follow-ups are taking its place as more reliable levers. The issue isn't that email is finished, it's that email done badly is finished. Bloated processes and one-size-fits-all newsletters are draining resources. Audiences are skimming past unless the message is sharp, relevant, and clearly worth their time. That means trimming the fat. Send shorter, stronger emails with a clear call to action, Back them up with touches on LinkedIn or direct outreach. Think of email as one piece of the chain, not the whole engine. This connects to email marketing services. If your email campaigns are costing more than they return, let's talk about designing ones that actually perform. GEO joins SEO, but don't bet the farm, but don't ignore it. Generative engine optimization is making noise as the next big thing. The idea is to craft content so AI engines can pull better answers. The sensible advice is to treat it as part of SEO, not a replacement. The risk is swinging too far. GEO is worth testing, but SEO still delivers the bulk of discoverability. Schema markup, clear structures, and concise answers help both, so the overlap is bigger than the difference. For most businesses, GEO should be another line on the to-do list, not a whole new budget sink. Monitor where AI answers are appearing, tweak content to fit, and keep SEO fundamentals strong. This is firmly in the scope of SEO services. If you want to know how to balance GEO with your existing efforts, let's talk about a strategy that makes sense without losing tomorrow. And that's a wrap. This week paints a clear picture. Search is inching towards AI dominance. Shoppers are pushing for value over endless discounts. Teams are stumbling through AI adoption without sharing enough. Email is slipping off its pedestal, and GEO is quietly merging into SEO. None of these shifts are isolated. They're all about efficiency, clarity, and being seen in the right places. My advice? Keep testing how AI presents your brand. Stop giving away margin for the sake of noise. Start treating AI experiments like knowledge assets. Trim the fat in email campaigns and fold GEO into your SEO playbook. The marketers who act early on these fronts will be the ones who don't just keep up, but actually stay ahead. If you're wondering where to start, that's where I come in. Have a chat with me at Belmore Digital and let's work out which levers to pull for the most impact right now. Use my contact details which are above, or use my contact details on the card that's about to follow. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Have a good week. I'll speak to you next week. Bye.